Hey guys, hoping all is well with everybody. In this video we're going to be discussing vocabulary terms practice number 6. Now, as introduced in the last video of vocabulary terms practices, I'm going to be now introducing the parts of speech each definition of the words that have. So if we have a double meaning word and it may carry two different parts of speech, so one definition can be categorized as a noun where the other could be a verb. But without further ado, let's jump right into it with our first word. Our first word for this week is the word anticipate. It is spelled A-N-T-I-C-I-P-A-T-E. Now, anticipate, by category and part of speech, is a verb. It is defined as regard as probable, expect or predict. Okay. So an example sentence of anticipate could be, I anticipate it is going to be nice weather tomorrow as the radar looks clear. So that'd be a first example sentence. Another example sentence could be is, I anticipate that the sun is going to rise tomorrow because it has been for so many years, and if it doesn't, we're in really big trouble. So that's another example sentence. But let's look into the next word, but before we do, this is the word anticipate, A-N-T-I-C-I-P-A-T-E. Okay? Alright, the second word for this week is the word prosper. Prosper is spelled P-R-O-S-P-E-R. Prosper is also a verb, and it has the definition of succeed in material terms, and then its second definition is also a verb, to flourish, physically grow strong and healthy. Physically grow strong and healthy. Okay. So the first definition example sentence would be something like, he hoped his business would prosper. He hoped that it would succeed in its terms. Okay. The second definition example sentence could be, there was no way that crops could prosper in the high heat and drought. Okay. So one is based on like performance and success in itself, and then the other is based upon having the potential to succeed and grow. Okay? So again, this is the word prosper, P-R-O-S-P-E-R. Let's look at our next word. Alright. Our third word is the word monotonous. It is spelled M-O-N-O-T-O-N-O-U-S. Monotonous is defined as an adjective. I'm going to abbreviate that with ADJ. Remember, it describes a person, place, animal, or thing. So monotonous is defined as dull, tedious, and repetitious, lacking in variety and interest. So a simple sentence could be, In the fall, leaves are monotonous to rake up because there are always more falling from trees. So there's this tendency in fall that when we rake the leaves up on a nice weekend, by the Monday morning, they're already back on the ground, more to rake up. So it kind of comes dull and tedious to clean them up after some time. But they're still fun to jump in when there's a big pile. Alright. But this is our third word, monotonous, monotonous. Okay. Let's look at our next word. So our next word is the word hoax. It is spelled H-O-A-X. Hoax is a noun. It's a person, place, animal, or thing, and it is defined as humorous or malicious deception, to deceive with a hoax. So malicious or humorous deception. Deceive with a hoax. And sometimes there are definitions of words that have the word themselves inside. So just something to keep an eye out for too. It's totally common. But a sample sentence could be, they were the victims of a clever but mischievous hoax. One of my students actually brought up a great, brilliant synonym for this word, and it was the word prank. That's an excellent word to kind of pair with hoax. So it's kind of like a trick, so to speak. But again, this is our fourth word, hoax, H-O-A-X. Malicious or humorous deception, deceive with a hoax. Let's look at our last word for this week. So the last word for this week is the word deteriorate. It is spelled D-E-T-E-R-I-O-R-A-T-E. And deteriorate is a verb by its part of speech. And its definition is to become progressively worse. So an example sentence for deteriorate could be, exposure to rain and sun will gradually deteriorate the paint on the house. So the longer that the paint is exposed to those elements, it's going to lose its condition and become a little bit worse and worse over time in its appearance. Okay? So this is the word deteriorate, D-E-T-E-R-I-O-R-A-T-E. Let's do a quick recap of all of our words for this week. So we have anticipate, A-N-T-I-C-I-P-A-T-E. We have the word prosper, P-R-O-S-P-E-R. We have the word monotonous, M-O-N-O-T-O-N-O-U-S. We have the word hoax, H-O-A-X. And we have the word deteriorate, D-E-T-E-R-I-O-R-A-T-E. Just a quick recap of definitions. Anticipate is to regard as probable, expect, or predict. Prosper is to succeed in material terms. Flourish physically, grow strong and healthy. Monotonous is defined as dull, tedious, and repetitious, lacking in variety and interest. Hoax is defined as humorous or malicious deception, deceive with a hoax. Deteriorate is defined as become progressively worse. And as always, guys, if you have any questions regarding the vocabulary terms, please don't ever hesitate to message me. I'd be more than happy to help you out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helps you out. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please take good care of yourselves and be safe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.